Hi, it's time for a weekly sleep tip. So, this is something that I've done with self-hypnosis. It's one of the things that I've taught to people to do in a lot of different situations, not just with regards to sleep, but you can certainly use it with sleep. And that is a very simple exercise. So, when we have spinning thoughts, when we have sleep anxiety, when we have insomnia, the energy, you've heard me talk about this before, tends to be high up in the body and in the head. The spinning thoughts are actually an auditory talking to ourselves. It's the voice in our head or replaying things or narrating things. So one thing that can be very helpful is to bring ourselves into our sensory experiences, into our sensory body. And one way I like to do this is to touch the thumb to the finger. It could be any finger. And when we make contact in that way, putting pressure, making contact like that, feeling the sensation of that, that begins to move us into our body, into our limbs. It moves the energy down, and we're making contact with ourselves. Metaphorically, this is like making contact between the conscious mind, our decision to do something, and our unconscious or subconscious mind, which is where the dream state and the sleep state happens and is regulated. So when we do this, just touching and putting different degrees of pressure, thumb to the fingers, that can be really helpful. And you can do it on one hand or both hands. So that's sort of part one of this. I'm going to talk next week about part two of how you can take this to the next level. So let me know what you think about it. Let me know how it works. Go to the link in my profile where you can download a free video and ebook and learn my absolute favorite sleep tips and the best time of day to practice some of these things. Actually, it isn't necessarily when we're going to sleep, but there are other times of day where we can maximize the restful place. Okay? Sweet dreams.